Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have come up with this look. This is a bridal season look. So yeah, Diwali festivals are over now. Marriages are coming, so the winter season there are a lot of marriages are going to come. So I have come up with this look. So if you are becoming the bride, or you are going to attend some marriage or anything, so though it is like bridal makeup, so today I have used all the Maybelline products. I have a lot of Maybelline products, and Maybelline, I think this brand is available in a lot of places of India. So I have come up with this look using Maybelline products. Initially when I started doing makeup, I have used a lot of Maybelline products. I have a lot of them, and I'm going to show you the best thing, like if you are darker skin like me, which is going to be good for you, how to use and everything about that. So if you guys want to know that, then keep on watching. And also if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get started. Now before going into the makeup, I wanted to talk about the products you can use. So I am a dark skin girl, so I have quite dark skin, and also I have a lot of space in my eyelid, so I cannot go for any product. Maybelline comes under affordable option. If you are not going for a good quality product, it may look cheap and not good quality product. So I'm going to talk about all the products which are similar to high-end, and you can use them. You don't need so many products, all the good products you need, and create a beautiful bridal look. If you're going to be bride, you can go for this, and you can do the look yourself also. So as you can see, I have so many products. I've collected from my collection all the Maybelline products I have. So the first thing is moisturize your face with some moisturizer, good amount of moisturizer, because I'm going to use this foundation. Like now you can use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but I find like this foundation coverage and the feel of it is very better than Fit Me. So I have used this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage foundation. This is a very good foundation. If you find it, get it. And because you are using this foundation, it is very matte and dry, and also it gives a beautiful flawless base. Make sure to moisturize with a very thick moisturizer, or add some strobing cream or any kind of thing, oil with the foundation, because it is very high coverage and very little bit thick. And for primer, you can use this primer. I think you have this Maybelline Fit Me primer. I don't have that. I'll mention here the packaging, and you can buy it. And yeah, you can get these two things. This is a strobing cream, very good, yeah, but it feels a little bit dry, and this primer is for pore filling. So yeah, you need a little bit of the primer to fill your pores. This primer is good. I don't recommend it to use it on all over my face, then the face will become more dry. So make sure to use it in the center portion of your face. Now let me tell about, I'm very oily, so this foundation is not leaving some patch mark or something in my face, because I'm very oily. If I put any foundation in the winter also, I tend to become oily. So I have this foundation, but I recommend this foundation is better than Fit Me one. Now for concealer, so I have pigmentation near my mouth, so I like to go for this concealer. This is very good. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel. The caramel shade is very good. I have some other shades also. Those are not for my skin tone. It is for fairer skin tone. And shade Caramel has quite amount of orange in it, so it has completely covered my pigmentation near my mouth. So I have used this one to cover the pigmentation near my mouth. Very good concealer. I don't like to use this concealer under my eyes. I feel like it creases. So, and also one bad thing, like the cover of it, I don't like it, because the concealer stuck in that spongy part and it becomes sticky. So you can, if you want, you can remove that cap and use it, and then twist it, the product will come. For my eyes, under my eyes, I like to use this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is very thin, light, and also gives the coverage very good. If you let it sit for some time, also it does not crease. This concealer is very good, and I have for my brightening up my eyes, I have used the shade Honey. I think Honey is quite good. And to add some shadow, see, I did not add much shadow. And also in Indian bridal looks, we don't use too much of shadow and contour and all this, so we want a little bit blushy face. So I have used the shade from the Fit Me range in the shade, I think Cafe is not too dark for me, but if you are fairer skin tone, it will look good, but it does not show up much for me. But yeah, it has the contrast. There is a contrast between. Now I don't have a brow product from Maybelline. I have one pencil that does not work. So yeah, if you don't have a brow product, it's fine. You need this kind of mini palette. There are so many city mini palettes. Make sure you have some kind of gray shades, matte gray shade, not shimmery. Those gray shades can be used for filling your brows. Today I have filled my brows using this gray shade. These are the Gigi Hadid collection, but yeah, similar kind of palettes are there for the City Mini palette, and this shade is quite good. I've used this shade, and this kind of shade, dark gray, are very good to fill in your brows. And if you are blessed with good brows, you don't need anything. But yeah, these palettes are good. You can use it for filling your brows and for eyeshadow also. Now, for setting your rest of your face, I have used these two powders. This is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. These are the best product from Maybelline. I feel it is so good. Like you don't need foundation also. If you have better skin, you don't need foundation. You just need a little bit of concealer and this powder, because this powder also gives some coverage. So it is the best product from Maybelline Fit Me. I have so many stocked up, because I know I'm going to use this on daily basis. Also, I love to use this powder. Now, there are no contour palette or anything from Maybelline. Maybelline needs to have this kind of palette. This is the called Master Contour palette. I do have still now. I have not used it for my makeup, but if you get it in store or somewhere, you can take it. It is good. For blush, I have used this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush, and it is in the shade Wine. Now, this shade Wine, as you can see, it has quite bit of brownie mauvey. This is a mauvey pink shade, the shade Wine. It is a quite mauvey pink shade. It is good for that. If you are dusky skin tone, I think you can go for this. This will give a slight hint of contour also to your face, and it has a little bit of shine or sheen in it, and it is going to glow the face. So yeah, though I have used some highlighter here. For highlighter, I have used this highlighter, and this is a good highlighter, best highlighter, and yeah, it gives a beautiful light. It's like proven. For lipstick, I have this thing. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matting. I bought 3 of them long back. Today I have used the shade Pioneer 20. Yes, 20, beautiful shade. But yeah, I don't know, a lot of people say that their lips does not feel sticky, but my lips feel sticky. So I like to pat it with some powder. But yeah, still it feels a little bit sticky. But yeah, pigmentation is good, and I think and it stains the lips. It stays for longer time. Now for mascara, there are so many mascaras from Maybelline. I use so many mascara, like I think so many different kinds of mascara, and yeah, all of them are good. I have not used any lashes today. So I used to have a setting spray from Maybelline also, but I don't have right now. But yeah, that is also very good. You can use that setting spray. So yeah, this is all of the products I wanted to talk and I have in my collection. So yeah, the few products that you need in your collection is this foundation, concealer, powder, eyeshadow, lipstick. You can use this eyeshadow palette for for highlighter also. So yeah, these are the things I think you need for your bridal makeup. So I have moisturized my face, and the first product I'm going to use is this one. This is the Maybelline Master Prime. It's a blur smooth primer. So I'm not even going to use it on all over my face. I'm just using it here. Because this is a little bit drying, so I don't want to make my whole face dry. For foundation, I'm going to use this one. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Full Coverage Foundation. and I'm in the shade 320 Honey. If you have a dry skin, make sure to moisturize your face properly. I have too oily skin, so I like to go for a matte foundation. Next, for concealer, I'm going to use this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel. So this is quite orange in shade, so I'm going to use it near my mouth. Next, I'm going to take these two concealers from Maybelline Fit Me. One in the shade Honey and another is Cafe. So Honey, I'm going to use it to brighten up my under eyes. Because the foundation is too thick, I don't want a heavy concealer. Next, I'm going to set the face. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 30. 30 is, I think, perfect for me because I have used little bit of highlighted concealer, and also 30 is fine. You can use that. I can sometimes go for 25 also, but 25 sometimes brightens up my face, so I'm going to go for shade number 30. So I'm going to use the shade number 25 to highlight under my eyes. Now I don't have a brow product from Maybelline. I think Maybelline has this kind of eyeshadow palettes. These are called City Mini palettes, and this one is basically the Gigi Hadid one, but these are very similar to the City Mini palettes. So I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to use this darker shade to fill in my brows, and also to set the brows I have used this spoolie. I've made it wet with some setting spray and soap. This palette has more grey brown. Next, I'm going to go for my eye makeup. Now, if you are deeper skin like me, I don't prefer this. Directly go with this eyeshadow palette and blend it because it is not going to show up. Rather, I would suggest you to use some lipstick in the base. I have this lipstick from Maybelline Super Stay Matting. So I'm going to use this lipstick as my base, and you don't need too much. This is very pigmented, so you need a thin layer, and make sure to prime your eyelid, or use some concealer or foundation in your eyelid. Then take a flat brush. This is from Nika. It's a concealer brush, and before it dries, quickly blend it. and whatever left, go over your lower lash line. Like this, it gives a base color for your eye makeup. Next, I'm going to take this shade and apply it to my outer crease. I mean to say the outer corner of my eyes. And whatever left, I'm not going to put extra because that does not blend nicely. I'm going to apply to my crease. Also, I'm going to take this shade and apply it to blend the edges. Next, I'm going to take these glittery shades. These glittery shades are very good. I'm going to take this golden shade and I'm going to apply it to the center of my eyelid. Then blend the edges with the same blending brush. To add more pop, I'm going to take this lighter shade and I'm going to put it only here in the center. And also this deeper shade I'm going to apply to my lower lash line and then tight line my upper lash line. Next, I'm going to remove the baking. So next I'm going to use some kajals. There are so many kajal from Maybelline. So I'm going to use this Maybelline Lasting Drama and it's in the shade blue. You can use black also, and blue is going to pop up my eyes. So I'm just going to tight line my eyes. For blush, I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade number 50. It is the shade Wine. If you are darker skin tone, I think this is perfect. For highlighter, I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I'm not going to use any brush, I'm just using my fingers. Next, I'm going to use this lipstick from Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Next I'm going to use the mascara. I'm going to use this Maybelline Hyper Curl mascara. The lipstick is little bit of sticky. Now for some people it seems it's not sticky, but it is sticky for my lips. So I'm going to set it slightly with some powder. And this is the finished look. So yeah, that's the finished look. So if you guys like this video, please hit on the like button. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.